Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Today's topic is CRISPR Therapeutics. We haven't looked at the stock in a while, but I think there are some exciting things happening out there. And some of you lucky CRISPR shareholders, you made a good deal sometime back when CRISPR fell to its lowest in the last 52 weeks. And I think you're sitting on a tidy gain of around 10%. Let's examine that and what's next for CRISPR. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends. I would like to take you to the TradingView platform, which is where most of my dialogue is. Well, friends, here we are in the TradingView platform looking at the chart for CRISPR Therapeutics. And as you can see, there was a huge drop in the share price, which happened on the 5th of August when the market opened. But the share price subsequently picked up big time. And now if I take a measuring widget and look at the lowest point and take it to the closing of the day, then I can see that there was a total gain of 10.94%. After that, CRISPR Therapeutics has been consolidating sideways, and the momentum had been below average for the longest time, and MACD was bearish. And then somewhere around 20th of August, the turnover started happening and MACD became bullish. Right now, MACD is bullish. That is the first biggest point that I'm seeing here. The second big point I'm seeing, positive point I'm seeing, is that the momentum is picking up and heading towards average. What I want to see going forward is for the momentum to become above average and move towards the outer limit, that is the 70% on the RSI. And there's plenty of room for CRISPR Therapeutics to grow. So that's the other important positive point I'm seeing. And I want to congratulate all the people who bought CRISPR Therapeutics somewhere around $44.92 or $45. You guys are geniuses, or you had a very strong resolve or belief in CRISPR Therapeutics. But right now you are sitting on a gain of around 9.5 to 10%, and hats off to you. And you could also do a cover call and sell somewhere around $50 and be reasonably assured that you will hold on to your shares and you'll probably make some margin money out of your covered calls. Of course, this is my personal opinion, not financial advice. So please don't do anything without doing your own due diligence and consulting your own financial advisor. So that's what I would say. And I can see that the price action for yesterday was in a very narrow range, and it was supported by the 9-day exponential moving average. And this kind of suggests a bit of indecision. People didn't want to move either way, up or down. And we'll see today what happens. Pre-market, we are seeing a drop of 1.28% in CRISPR Therapeutics. It's gone down by 63 cents. And I personally am of the opinion that the whole market is focused on NVIDIA right now. Whatever happens with NVIDIA will determine the future for the rest of the market. And at this point of time, the churn is taking place in the AI sector. Money is moving out of semiconductors, where people who have huge profits on NVIDIA are trying to reduce their risk by selling off NVIDIA and booking the profits and moving it elsewhere in the market. So I think that CRISPR Therapeutics could probably get some money coming in today. There could be a cyclical rotation into and out of our genomic stocks, which means that all those stocks which were red yesterday could become green today, and those which were green yesterday could become red today. But basically, they're all moving in a consolidation pattern, in my opinion. And I think that we'll have to wait for this NVIDIA saga to be over to see any meaningful movements on CRISPR Therapeutics. And I'm still waiting for those 18 months of catalyst, any of the single catalysts from CRISPR Therapeutics to come out. And my main lament basically is that these genomic companies are operating in a very stealth mode. I don't know why. They should be talking about their accomplishment and giving some information to the market. We don't know what is the status of their clinical trials. We don't know any of the catalysts, which could be probably announcement of a new alliance or announcement of a new candidate into the pipeline, or receiving IND for any of the therapies to get into phase 1 clinical trial. So we don't know what the catalysts are. It's very tantalizing to think that maybe the diabetes therapy is going to get an approval, the VCTX211 or something like CTX211. And then there is also the possibility that we might get pediatric approvals for SCD and TDT. So those kind of things are still around, and they could happen anytime. But right now, the whole market is focused on NVIDIA and the AI sector. So I think other sectors are going to be a bit lackluster at this point of time. So after 28th, we'll revisit CRISPR Therapeutics and see what's happening out here. And friends, I would like to know from you whether you are one of those lucky few who bought CRISPR Therapeutics at around $45. And what are you doing right now? Do you think you're going to take profits, or do you think you're going to sell a covered call? What is your strategy? And please let me know. Put it in the comment section. I'm always keen to know what's happening at your end. And again, we are a retail channel. I do not claim to know everything, but I'm openly sharing my thoughts with you without the fear of having egg on my face. And so in return, I would expect that you would share your thoughts as well in the comment section for the benefit of the entire community and also for me. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.